Conquering fear is the beginning of wisdom. God's servants only exist in thoughts, while our actions and desires are slaves to circumstances. Strong hope is born from the greatest suffering. Once hope dies, the path of life becomes dark and dangerous. Never be afraid of being strange and expressing your opinion, because every opinion that is now accepted was once considered strange. Those who have never experienced an intimate relationship, so do not know the joy of reciprocated sincere love and have lost the best gift of life. The good life is one inspired by love and guided by knowledge. Thinking you know when, in fact, you don't is a fatal mistake. Patriots always talk about dying for their country and never kill for their country. Trouble in this world occurs when stupid people are too sure and smart people are full of doubts. Fear of love is fear of life. Whoever fears life is already 3/4 dead. War does not determine who is right, only who is left. The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. The fact that an opinion has been widely held is no evidence whatever that it is not utterly absurd. The world is full of magical things patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead. A happy life must be, to a great extent, a quiet life. Advocates of capitalism are very apt to appeal to the sacred principles of liberty, which are embodied in one maxim: the fortunate must not be restrained in the exercise of tyranny over the unfortunate. The whole problem with the world is that fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, and wiser people so full of doubts. Life is nothing but a competition to be the criminal rather than the victim. One of the symptoms of an approaching nervous breakdown is the belief that one's work is terribly important. Extreme hopes are born from extreme misery. To be without some of the things you want is an indispensable part of happiness. Religion is something left over from the infancy of our intelligence. It will fade away as we adopt reason and science as our guidelines. The megalomaniac differs from the narcissist by the fact that he wishes to be powerful rather than charming, and seeks to be feared rather than loved. To this type belong many lunatics and most of the great men of history. The infliction of cruelty with a good conscience is a delight to moralists. That is why they invented hell. I believe in using words, not fists. I believe in my outrage, knowing people are living in boxes on the street. I believe in honesty. I believe in a good time. I believe in good food. I believe in sex. Those who have never known the deep intimacy and the intense companionship of mutual love have missed the best thing that life has to give. If there were in the world today any large number of people who desired their own happiness more than they desired the unhappiness of others, we could have a paradise in a few years. I've made an odd discovery. Every time I talk to a savant, I feel quite sure that happiness is no longer a possibility. Yet when I talk with my gardener, I'm convinced of the opposite. There is no need to worry about mere size. We do not necessarily respect a fat man more than a thin man. Sir Isaac Newton was very much smaller than a hippopotamus, but we do not on that account value him less.